Hey, it's me, Raj Budden here for BizAsiaLive.com, and I am privileged to have none other than the host with the most, indeed, for the last 5 years, and also today as well for 2018, none other than Karan Tacker.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Karan,
it's always good to see you, man.
Always good to see you, man. How you doing?
Very well, very well.
And do you know what? I think you should be doing the interview, really, because this is your job now, seeing as you've been doing for the last 5 years. 5th year running, I mean, how does that feel?
Well, you're just being kind, man. But it feels amazing. This is the 5th year with the AVTAs, and you know, it's always an honor to be a part of a property from the inception of it, and that's what the Asian Video Television Awards have been. And the 5th year running, it's a huge congratulations to the entire team for putting a fantastic show together. And of course, it's a big honor that they have me every year.
And it must be a privilege as well that this is the only event of its kind to celebrate Asian talent, Asian TV.
No, 100%. I think this is a legit award which celebrates Asian community, celebrates Asian entertainment industry, Asian talent, and amalgamates it and puts it in this room. And it's like Rajan likes to say, the meaningful awards of the corporate of the entertainment in the UK. So it's definitely a privilege.
And working with Rajan Singh is just another.
It's
level,
home, man. It's
he's a legend. He's a legend, isn't he?
It just makes it very easy. Like we got in this morning and we did a quick rehearsal and we're in the show. So it was like, it was pat. So it's fun. It's fun.
And we know that the categories and the winners that were announced, you know, you've got some amazing winners, you've got some amazing talent here that when you're back home in India, you don't get to realise how much love that people are giving here in the
100%.
UK. So
100%.
It must feel great that you're here to celebrate that.
No, it feels, it's actually overwhelming to realise that how big television is internationally, and you know, every year he has all these stars come in from Bombay and he felicitates them, so it's good. It's good.
What about you now, Karan? We spoke about this on the radio, but come on, man, where are you? What are you doing these days? I know you've become a bit of a socialite. You know, you're spending a lot of time rubbing shoulders with the stars, the bigger stars, may I add. But when are we going to see you back on TV?
Well, soon, man. I don't know about television as much, but definitely you'll see me acting soon. That's one thing I could say.
Films?
Yes, certainly. Certainly films, yes.
Okay, and the webs, you know, we saw a remix, obviously, that was a grand success, and won an award as well. Well, a couple of awards,
That is true.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, we won the what was it? The non-scripted reality show at the Singapore Academy Awards.
Oh,
yes,
fantastic.
yes.
You know, to kind of get that love.
And we beat MasterChef, which is pretty good.
Wow. But you're getting that love globally, right? I mean, here in the UK, we're here, but
you know, quite frankly, like I was telling you on the radio as well, that you know, I've always been trying to do things differently, and you know, we're in a very interesting phase in the entertainment industry that things are really changing up. You know, we've got web, we've got films, and everything has a new sense of acceptance. So I'm trying to crack it in an interesting way to like pave an interesting career after that.
So, interesting career. We know that films are definitely in the offing.
Yes.
I mean, what kind of film would attract you? I mean, as an actor, what would challenge you the most? What kind of script would it be?
Definitely concept driven. You know, I think that's the kind of films that I like watching myself, and that's the kind of films that I'd like to watch myself in. So a concept driven film, you know, where the entire film in itself is very entertaining in terms of how do I put it right? In terms of the content, and it's not just a commercial film out and out. I mean, that's the kind of films that I like watching and doing.
And 2018 so far has been a great year for cinema in terms of alternative kind of subjects.
Right.
What's been the kind of standout for you?
I mean, there's a whole lot of films that I've actually loved watching. Andhadhun was amazing. Badai was amazing. Both are Ayushmann Khurrana. I really like watching those. Those are the kind of films that you want to see yourself doing as well. Other than that, I'm looking forward to Zero. That's the
Zero,
one. That's the big one.
Christmas, just in time for Christmas.
Yes.
And finally, before I let you go, let's talk about TV. What do you think about the state of television at the moment? Do you think it's moving in the right direction?
Well, you know, like I believe that there is a certain sense of consumption for television. I think it works for the makers. I think it works for the people that are making it, and probably is why it is in the direction that it is in. That's the most vague answer that I've ever given.
I was trying to get more out of you, but do you think the subjects that would you work in television now? I say if you were starting off, or were you happy with when you started?
I mean, I was definitely happier with the content that I was doing. I wouldn't deny that. You know, I'm an out-and-out sucker for romance, so I like romantic shows. I mean, that's the ones that I did. The one that I did, which was the last one, was not romance out and out, but it was a very meaningful story in general. It was two sisters. It was cancer-driven. It was a whole love track between me and Jivika. So that was interesting. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very inclined towards what's happening in TV right now. But like I said, it works. People consume it. It makes sense for the producers, the makers. So it just makes sense in general.
And do you think Ek Hazar Mein would have worked today if it launched?
100%, 100%.
Yeah. And would you like to see a sequel to that?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Cool. Okay, Karan, just want to say thank you very much. It's been wonderful talking
I know
to
why
you.
you're laughing. But it always is. It always is.
Thank you,
man.
very
Thank you
much.
for having me.
And all the best. And we'll see you next year.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.